Okay, howdy. So, we're back in the garage. I'm already tired. I've done a whole bunch of stuff already that I didn't film. It's over there, and then I have 30 seconds left on some stain that's drying. Yup, 30 seconds. I want to get back to working on this ring. It's been a while, and I just want it to be done so I can move on to other things that are maybe a bit less tedious. So yeah, let's get right to that. Now, I think I'm gonna jump to showing you guys what I did. So yeah. Okie dokie. So, this is one of the things that I've been doing. I'm putting some stain on this knife. It's a really nice knife. It's only the third one that I've ever made, so maybe fourth, I don't really know. They're very scarce in the timeline of things. It's a bit splotchy. I don't really like that. I'm gonna put another coat on. I can describe the knife first though, okay. So, this knife, okay, is, this blade was made out of a saw blade. This is brass that I melted down and threw into a little thing. That's like the coolest part of the knife, I think, is seeing the tang, the brass, and then the wood overlaps it. That's like the coolest thing. It does it down there too. And the pins are obviously brass. This is ash wood. And I just put on this same golden oak 210B. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put on another coat because it looks splotchy. And I like putting on thick coats because I really want this to show up really good. That might be why it's splotchy. And this knife isn't sharpened, but it's like still really sharp just from like me grinding the bevels in and stuff and hand sanding it up to the mirror finish that it is. So I don't want to cut myself on it, which is why I'm being so careful while putting the stain on. And then to hold it up, just put that there. Bam. And then another 10 minutes to go. This is the other thing I did. It used to just be a gigantic mess. Like, right over where that stuff is. And I have cardboard boxes underneath over there, filled with like little scraps of wood. And I built these little shelves that I laid this boards on. And it's just the rack where I'm keeping all my wood, and that took way too long for me to make. And also put the stuff back. So yeah, that's the other thing I did. And if anyone was wondering, these are my anvils. My dad and I made them. They're pretty cool. This one right here is the one that I use the most because it's heavier and it doesn't make as much noise when you hit it because we filled it with foam. And then my forge is over here. If things will stop hitting my tripod. My forge is right there, where all the stuff is. And then my burner, if you see right there, that little piece goes into that coupling right there, and those bolts thread in to keep it in place. So yeah, that was my forge. Keep it on cinder blocks. Yeah. By the way, I also cleaned off my desk, or if you call brushing everything else to the side, that's pretty much what I did. So yeah, now I have a nice clean workspace to deal with. Honestly, I have no clue what to do with this. I could just sand it up and maybe get this nice and ovular, because I don't really see very much else to do, really. Maybe I should get tools, because right now there's nothing around. Maybe, just maybe that's enough files right there. Maybe. Again, maybe. I don't really know. Files that I will probably need are right here. If I'm gonna file at all, which I probably am. Looks like. I don't know how I feel about the framing. There we go. That's probably better. Okay, let's see how it's looking now. Okay. I think that looks pretty dang good. Mirror finish. Not too easily seen on camera. All that's easy to see are the fingerprints. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm thinking polyurethane coat now, but I'm gonna leave that to dry a bit longer. thinking 10 more minutes to let that dry, and then polyurethane. Keep on kicking it. Like, it's just kicking this tripod. It's way too easy for its own good. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, why do I do this? I don't even know how much was off screen, but man, that sucks. I don't think I'm upset with that at all. Let's see. Do I have a half round? Yes, I do. This should be moved up. I think that looks pretty even. Time for it to get some polyurethane. By it, I mean the knife. Just saying. Sure. And then let's get gloss. necessarily use polyurethane too much, but I want this to have a nice sealant on it. So yeah. I'm gonna get another paper towel so that I can wipe it off with the brass. Even though I might find out that I want it on the brass because the brass oxidizes really quick and it gets rid of the really nice like polished finish that I like putting on there, which is 3000 grit polish, I think. Sure, okay. That under there. That there. Well, that polyurethane wants like 6 to 8 hours to dry, so I think I'm just gonna take that in with me tonight and let it dry inside because it's too cold out here for it to dry regularly. I think I can get away with sanding this now, as in this ring. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think it's just pretty much finished, maybe. Brass has a tendency to not keep its polish very well, so I don't really know what to do about the whole polishing thing. It polishes really nice, but it doesn't stay very long.
About it right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. If you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. You're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Yes, by the way, I do realize I didn't do very much work on the ring today. And I do realize that that means I need to make another part. But I do realize now that there's a lot more than I need to do on it. So, just from looking at on it right now, there's something just wrong with it that I need to fix, which is one of the faces is like out slanted like that, and it needs to go in like that. The very top of it is crooked like this, and yeah, but it's also dinner time and my battery's about to die, so I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna edit it, and that's gonna be the video. So yeah, I'm sorry I guess, but thanks for watching, those 10 of you that watched this.